everyone, today I'm going to be speaking to you about Wil Wheaton dragging PewDiePie on Facebook for being a racist bigot. If you don't know who Wil Wheaton or PewDiePie are, I'm not 100% sure why you clicked on this video, but I'll give you a quick rundown just to get you up to date. Wil Wheaton is probably most famous for his roles in the movie Stand By Me and the TV show Star Trek Next Generation. You may also recognise him from the TV show Big Bang Theory. Of course, he's been in many other movies and TV shows over the years. He's also an author and he does some voice acting for cartoons and computer games. Wil Wheaton also happens to be my favourite actor. I've seen all his movies except one, and that's only because I can't find it anywhere. I've seen lots of his TV shows and I've watched many episodes just to see cameo parts. I've read his books and I follow him on social media, and that was why I seen his post last night. The reason I used a younger photo of Wil Wheaton is because many people don't really know who he is. Most of the people that I know only know who you're speaking about when you call him Wesley from Star Trek Next Generation. Wil is very active on social media and he currently has over 2.9 million Twitter followers. In his last tweet on August 15th, 2018, he said, "Twitter is broken. You deserve better than an app that tolerates and welcomes the spreading of abuse and misinformation. Being part of this is not doing us any good, personally, politically, socially, for a day, a week, forever. Your call. It's just a good time to go." After that, he abandoned his Twitter account. Funnily enough, he didn't delete it. Up until recently, PewDiePie was the #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube, and he currently has over 92 million subscribers. Over the past few months, he's been in a battle with T-Series for the top position. Amongst other things, PewDiePie has been accused of being a racist, fascist and bigot. Some of the reasons for this is that he said the N-word during the live stream of a game. Another reason is that he paid two guys on the website Fiverr to hold up an offensive sign. The point of this video isn't to go into the detail of these incidents. If you know who PewDiePie is, or if you're subscribed to him, then you'll probably already know the stories. So last night I seen a post from Wil Wheaton which I found highly disturbing. I'm going to show you some of his posts, my posts and comments from other people. For privacy reasons, I'll move the other people's names and faces, even though they were complete cunts to me for no reason, but that's just the type of nice person I am. So last night he posted, "Hi Facebook, on one hand I'm heartened to discover that you know so little about me. Your algorithms seem to think I want to follow a racist piece of shit bigot. On the other hand, fuck you for recommending and providing a platform for this racist piece of shit bigot." Now remember, just a few minutes ago I was telling you that he left Twitter because it tolerates the spread of abuse and misinformation, and now here he is on Facebook spreading abuse. Before I even left a comment, he left a comment saying that if anybody felt like defending him, they should ask their non-white friends how they feel about people using racist language. And he also mentions that racist language is still racist even if it's just a joke. As far as this comment goes, I do agree that racist humour isn't funny, but that's just because it's not my sense of humour. There are people out there who do find it funny, and I'm not only talking about white people. In real life, some of my friends say racist words in front of me, and that's only because they like to get a rise out of me and they like to see me going off my head and shouting at them. When I'm not there, they wouldn't use that language, and that's not really how they feel, but they think it's funny to say these things and see me going off my head. At the same time, I feel as if Wil is trying to speak for every single person out there who isn't white. There's plenty of people who are subscribed to PewDiePie who come from different backgrounds and races, and they think that he's hilarious. Obviously there's people out there who find him offensive. In the comments section of that post alone, you have many people of different races saying that they're subscribed to PewDiePie and that they think he's hilarious, including black people. So I commented, "You should know the media make up stories. He's not racist in the slightest. I'm a massive fan of yours. It sickens me to think that you believe any of this crap. Instead of taking the time to watch his videos, you believe the media. What the fuck?" Now, to be honest, looking back at that comment, I probably shouldn't have said he's not racist in the slightest, because I personally don't know him, but I don't think he's racist. Personally, I don't agree with people saying the N-word, and I know that he said it by accident, and I understand that that's not a word that you just say by accident, because when I'm angry at somebody, that isn't something that would ever come out my mouth because it doesn't even pop into my brain. So I understand why people are saying he must use that kind of language outside of gaming as well. Of course, I don't know any of these people in real life, and it is only my opinion, but Wil Wheaton doesn't know PewDiePie in real life either, but he's willing to go online and spread abuse and misinformation after he left Twitter because people were doing the same thing. Wil then commented, "I've heard the endless string of racist and bigoted things come straight out of his mouth for years. It was just a joke. It's not the get out of being a racist free card that he seems to think it is. He's a racist and a bigot, and it's fine if you're going to be a big fan of his, but don't pretend that he isn't what he is based on his own words." The way Wil said this was as if he had literally heard PewDiePie saying these things for years. Now, as I said before, he said the N-word during a live stream, and he paid two guys to hold up an offensive sign on the website Fiverr. So at this point, everybody starts chiming in and calling me names and saying that because I support him, I must be the same as him. Now, even if he was racist and a bigot, that doesn't mean to say that that's what I am just because I'm subscribed to him. People really need to get a grip. Of course, at this point, many people are leaving comments saying, "I read this, I seen that," and it's all headlines. They've never actually watched these videos. And in my opinion, if you haven't actually sat down and watched any of his videos and you don't know what he does and you don't know anything about him, you can't make a judgment just off a headline. As we know, headlines lie. So then Wil left a comment saying, "I'm not doing your homework for you, don't waste my time, you're an adult, I presume, and I believe your abilities to use Google." To which I replied, "I thought you heard it come straight from his mouth, now you're saying you got the information from Google." So at this point, I feel as if Wil's a little bit confused. Either he heard it coming straight from his mouth, or he read it on Google. So I left a comment saying, "Everybody makes mistakes, nobody here is perfect." And Wil left a comment saying he doesn't have to be perfect, he just has to not be a racist. Very good. I would say that about 90% of the people who were commenting on this have never even watched his videos, and many of them didn't even know who he was. They were just commenting on the fact that he said the N-word during a live stream. The rest of the people were trying to make a point over articles that were falsified or completely exaggerated. So somebody else commented, "Buckle up, Wil, the PewDiePie apologist horde is incoming." To which Wil replied, "I forgot how much free time children have." So then I replied, "Funny how you're the one complaining about Facebook. Looks like you're the one with free time. Who is spreading abuse and misinformation now?" Then a woman replied, "Free time? I don't know, I think his time is worth something." So this woman is trying to make out that Wil Wheaton's free time is somehow worth more than anybody else's time. He's just a normal person sitting in the house ranting on Facebook like the rest of us. Of course, this is only the threads that I was involved in. There were hundreds of comments in this post, and Wil was actively posting comments for a while. The thing that really got to me is that Wil Wheaton is judging somebody who he doesn't even know. As I said before, I don't know him. PewDiePie really could be a racist. I've never met him in real life, and until I have met him, I'm not going to know for sure. And even if I did meet him, I probably still wouldn't know for sure. Just because I or anybody else is subscribed to PewDiePie doesn't make them a racist, and that's what everybody was getting at in these comments. If you're subscribed to PewDiePie, you're a white racist. I happen to know for a fact that not everybody who's subscribed to him is white or racist. Not long after the incident with the N-word happened, I seen a few videos of black YouTubers reacting to it, telling you how they felt, saying that they were still subscribed to him and how they think that he's funny. Now obviously there's going to be hundreds of videos of people saying that they do think he's racist and that they are offended, but I'm going to link these 3 videos below just to show you that not every single person who's subscribed to PewDiePie is white. If you watch his videos, which Wil and most of the people in this comment section obviously don't, you'll know that he's got subscribers from all over the world. It's up to you whether or not you think that PewDiePie is a racist, but there was people in this comment section saying, "Oh well, I don't know who PewDiePie is, I've never seen any of his videos, but thanks for the heads up, now I know he's a racist bigot, I'll not be watching any of his videos." So these people aren't even giving him a chance, they're not even going to see what he actually does or says, they're just going to take the word of Wil Wheaton, who's now spreading abuse and misinformation. Don't let anybody tell you that if you're subscribed to PewDiePie that you're a racist. because the people in this comment section were trying to tear me apart and they don't know anything about my life whatsoever. To be honest, all they were doing was giving me more comments to use in this video. Then you have the people in the comment section saying, she's just a troll, she's had enough attention, just scroll past. Meanwhile, they're not scrolling past and they're leaving comments, but they're just so blind that they don't even see that. The same goes for the comment section in this video. There'll be people leaving thumbs down and nasty comments, thinking that they're hurting my feelings, but all they're actually doing is helping my video rank up and getting me more views. That's why I welcome negative comments as well as positive ones. Please let me know in the comment section if you even know who PewDiePie is. If you're subscribed to him, let me know why. Please don't leave any nasty, negative or racist comments to each other. The comment section isn't about fighting, it's about conversation. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. This isn't the normal type of video that I make, but if you're interested in seeing my other videos, please feel free to check them out. Thanks for watching. Bye!